dashing through the snow on a one-horse open sleigh. Join us as we discover the inspiration behind one of our holiday's most famous songs, today on The Express. Coming up, sleigh bells, the sounds of Christmas.
If we're doing sleigh rides in the winter, we have to have bells on the horses. That's a must.
And two new business owners finally get out on the hill before their big grand opening.
We used to joke, especially on the minus 25-degree days, that one day we'll open up a retail shop.
For one, that woman could definitely ski.
Then ideas for the gearhead on your holiday shopping list.
600 waist, really great all-mount ski.
Celebrate the magic of winter. The Express, your local voice. Welcome to The Express on Shaw TV. I'm your Sea to Sky host, Nicole Fitzgerald. And today we're going to be singing Jingle Bells with Blackcomb sleigh rides in Whistler. Truly a winter wonderland. Today we're going to celebrate everything snow, starting in the mountains. It's what brought most of us here, but we don't always take the time to enjoy it. Tearing yourself away from a new business like in our next story can be hard.
It's been pretty busy with the store opening, but hopefully I'll be up on the mountain a couple morning a week.
Time in Whistler's mountains. Bluebird skies, fresh fallen snow, the company of a best friend. This is exactly why Elise Savard and Miranda Ford moved here for a second time. They first worked as Whistler Blackcomb ski instructors until 2002. Then the two returned this year to open their own business and make Whistler home.
Elise and I actually both worked at ski school back many years ago and absolutely loved it. It was funny actually, we used to joke, especially on the minus 25-degree days, that one day we'll open up a retail shop. So it happened.
So it's definitely a dream for us to be here and having our own store. All right, so that was really your most popular this season, wasn't it?
Yeah, the Halley line for sure.
We probably need to reorder more of those jackets, that's for sure.
These two best friends, one from Australia, the other from Quebec, have spent most of their time indoors lately, preparing for the official launch of Peak Performance's first Canadian-owned store. There have been boxes to unpack, clothing to hang, including their top-selling line, the Heli Collection.
Great little combo here.
The line that we do best, it's super high-end. The Pro Shells have 3 layers of Gore-Tex and 4-way stretch as well, so they're a lot more comfortable. They're great for the all-mountain skier and the perfect Whistler jacket. If you're out in the rain all day, you'll definitely stay dry.
So what does the R&D stand for?
So R&D stands for Research and Development. We send our athletes out into the field, into all different elements, and they test the product.
Every year, products are tweaked, others reinvented, like the new Height line.
I was wearing the Progressive line. It's more of a, I guess, a Whistler style, like a lot looser fitting, very comfortable. It's made with our Hype, which is similar to, I guess, a Gore-Tex. It's our version, and yeah, definitely it's a lower price point.
Well, it looks like you've got some really beautiful, warm and cozy sweaters.
Yeah, definitely. Your sweater and a cardigan are all like alpine inspired, 100% wool, so super comfy and super nice for après ski.
Peak Performance not only specializes in high-performance gear, but casual wear as well.
We have the cardigan that is beautiful. It's really coming back this season for sure. And of course the check shirt is always a success.
So where are we going to start?
So we're going to start with our Heritage Collection. We've got our Cobb cardigan. The Heritage Collection is kind of special. These pieces are kind of like a collector's item because in Canada there's only a couple of stores that actually bought this line in. Heritage Collection is, Peak Performance has been around for 25 years, so the same cardigan was released 25 years ago and they've re-released it with a little bit more technical material involved in it.
The community came together to toast Whistler's newest local entrepreneurs at the official grand opening. Miranda and Elise are grateful for the warm welcome the resort has extended to their new business.
I just feel like I'm home in Whistler. The local community, the support's very strong. The women of Whistler I've got involved in, which is fantastic.
People are always happy. I mean, it's pretty hard to wake up grumpy in Whistler.
A beautiful playground. Elise and Miranda intend to spend more time in, sporting their ski suits instead of selling them as soon as they can.
Now with this fresh snow outside, I'm ready. So hopefully after the grand opening and the Christmas rush, I'm up there every morning.
From Whistler, I'm Nicole Fitzgerald for The Express.
Peak Performance is now located just further down the stroll, just around the corner from Whistler Olympic Plaza, across from Rogers Chocolates. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. That's today's mantra, and there's no better way to experience it than on a horse-drawn sleigh ride.
Right now you're hearing sleigh bells. If we're doing sleigh rides in the winter, we have to have bells on the horses. That's a must.
Who do we have here?
This is Goliath.
He's big.
Yeah, he's about 17.2 or 3, 17 being hands. A hand is 4 inches. He's a Percheron, probably a purebred Percheron. He's also the oldest horse we've got.
Oh, he's absolutely beautiful, and I can't get over how thick his fur is.
Yeah, that's for the winter. They grow whatever they need for whatever weather we're going to have. I've been working with horses pretty well all my life. My wife and I moved here from Alberta. We bought the company 7 years ago, and we were ranching for over 30 years over there before we came here. There we go. We've always had horses, and I just love horses, and I've always worked with horses. So when the opportunity arose to buy a sleigh ride business in Whistler with 10 horses, that was a perfect fit.
So what do you need to do to get them ready for the winter?
Most of it is conditioning for the rides, and we first of all we shoe them, and I'm going to show you the shoe here that we put on them for the winter time.
Okay.
And this is mostly because of the ice. Pick it up, big guy. They have a steel shoe, and we've got 4 little bits of steel welded onto the bottom here.
Oh, so it's kind of like cleats.
Straight up, my boys. It's good. Boogie, Tom. Up, 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 up. Come on. Up. There we go. And back. There we go. On our tours, we've got seat blankets to sit on, and we have lap blankets to cover your lap, so it helps guard against the elements as well. And at this location at Nicholas North, it's a 30-minute ride, and we provide the hot chocolate for you to take with you on the sleigh ride.
Do we call you a cowboy?
I'm a horse person.
A horse person?
The tourists call me a cowboy because of the hat, but I'm a horse person. I work with horses. Our teamsters are, for one thing, they have to be a tour guide as well while they're driving.
No way!
They have to be a horse person as well. They always have the welfare of the horse in mind. Lucy is excellent. That's why she's been working for us for, I think it's 4 years now. In Whistler, there's such beautiful scenery. Like if you're out on the golf course, on a good sunny day, you've got a beautiful view all around you. You have all the mountains all around you. You're kind of down in the bottom in the valley here, so the scenery is definitely an attraction.
Blackcomb Sleigh Rides host both afternoon and evening tours. You can even do an evening dinner fondue at Nick North afterwards. The sound of sleigh bells, snow, it's so incredibly magical. I get that same feeling when everything comes together on the mountain. The weather, the conditions, and my gear.
Skiing is about finding that ohm. That sweet spot where skier, boot, and ski click. Stereotypically, gearheads carve themselves out in the male form, but a new junkie is being born right here on the slopes of Whistler Mountain. The gear and snared sliders now come with ponytails.
Women's is still one of the fastest growing markets, and we really want to make sure that there's skis specifically out there for them as well.
Nordica rep Vincent Marcotte takes me on a shopping spree at Fanatico in Whistler Village, where we begin our tour in the ski section.
So what kind of line do you have for women?
We have a few here. One is not women specific, but one that women could definitely ski is this Dead Money 80 600 waist, really great all-mount ski. But one of the really cool things is we sublimate the graphic right into the base. What's unique about Nordica is that we don't do very much to the women's product. We make different cosmetics in different lengths, but technically and construction-wise, they're actually the same skis. So this is one right here. That's
My Mountain Carver ski from Nordica's new Fire Arrow line strikes at both the men and women's markets.
This is the ski that you're skiing on. And we're talking about that shape, right? That slalom tip on a GS ski, right? With a bit of a wider waist, which makes it really great for all-mountain skiing. And one of the other cool things too is this turned up tail right here.
So this is going to make my moguls a lot more fun?
It is.
And to get the most out of a good ski requires an even greater boot. It's what ties you to your equipment. It's what gives you control.
So these are from your new line Fire Arrow?
Yeah, this is the Fire Arrow F2, but we have a whole collection for men's and women's. This boot has two key features. One is a 45-degree buckle that really holds the ankle, so really good control of shaft of the leg, really good precise steering. But we also took some technology that we have in the Doberman line, our race line, called EDT. And EDT stands for Efficient Dynamic Technology. EDT is race-proven technology that we used on the World Cup, and it's finally available for consumers.
An important part of a good fit is to have the proper arch support. So we're going to create a custom footbed that will hold the foot in the foot's strongest and most relaxed state.
No matter how high-end your boot is, personalizing the footbed by a skilled technician is important. Something Kevin Kobayashi at Fanatico has been doing for more than 20 years.
Ankles and your heel pocket. Okay, I'll get you to stand up. Does it feel nice and even under the arch?
It does.
Okay, flex your knee forward.
We can't put anything that's custom or semi-custom in there because everybody's needs are different. And that's why, you know, when you buy a boot, it's nice to consider something aftermarket to replace that footbed.
These things ski themselves. I can't believe how easy they turn.
Camber underfoot, rocker tip and tail, lateral stiffness EDT and boot boards. A language the every woman might not understand, but can definitely feel. The core of what this gear is all about.
There is so much technology advancement within the ski industry that all those things that we do with different shapes and different plates and different materials that we use, just really all we try to do is make skiing more fun. And that's what we really want at the end of the day.
New ski gear under the Christmas tree is always a welcome surprise, as is an experience. A new campaign in Metro Vancouver is promoting gifts that get outside of the box without wrapping or a bow. After the break,
what we're asking people to do is be green angels.
Create memories, not garbage. A new way of holiday shopping.
We just want to be able to bring the freshest oysters possible.
And discover a new pearl of a find at Chewy's in Kitsilano.
Nicole Fitzgerald's clothing provided by Peak Performance. Ski gear provided by Nordica. Hairstyling by The Loft Salon. Makeup by Beauty Mark. Parking provided by the Fire Rock Lounge.